to stick the keys in. I got this way. So I got the bitches calling my phone. Oh, of course, I gotta stick the disc in. Cause what kind of boyfriend will I be if I didn't stick that disc in? You feel me? You feel me? Oh, I gotta take Watch Dogs out. Shit. Oh, these fucking chords are kill me. Hit the light. Slow. They can take as many charges as it needs to, oh my god. So your sexy ass, what relief is? Okay. Last time we were here. Last time we were here. A lot of shit was going on. To say the least. What I remember, the chick that looked like Angela, I think that's the old lady, right? The chick like her died in the olden times. Still don't know what the driver is. There's a random black dude in town. Who the fuck knows why or who he is?
It was in chains. Just like the woman who went in the water. I don't believe that's coincidence. Either of you see what happened to Taylor and Daniel?
They can't be far behind us.
What's that behind her?
Let's just get out of here.
Yeah, fuck all this noise.
Can we keep moving? I don't feel safe here.
Fuck, which way is it? Yeah, that takes us in a circle, I think. What's this? Realized body of Abraham Alastair. Died 14, 13, 1699. I'm following the lights.
That thing is still coming for me.
It doesn't sound close. We'll be fine if we keep moving.
I really hope you're right.
So it jumps out a fucking bush on her ass. Then what? We're just going in fucking circles, bro. Loving father, James C. Clark. He had to be 29, 72, was he 43? Secret found. No sunshine found. No bitch. It'll bother me. I'm not gonna find them all, nor am I gonna look for them all. Let's fucking move. Let's fucking rock. Do I have to see all those people? Is that the family that burnt up? Those guys? Actually, let me look. Megan, yep. She was 12.
Tragedy to lose someone at that age.
Damn, this was all them. Dennis. Yep, that was the older brother. Dennis being fucking Dennis. Tanya is the daughter.
I'm impressed someone cares enough to still drop by this place.
Oh, she did have a little boyfriend. She did have a boyfriend that, yeah, that was a mom. Remember that dude dropped her off? It was a black dude, and I was like, oh, she dated a black dude. Bro, what if the black dude is that fucking random guy in town? Bro, the black dude is that random fucking guy. Cause those are fresh flowers, bro. Look how them ain't dead. That nigga's going by and doing that shit. That's him. I guarantee you. That's fucking him. Perfect sense. Perfect sense. Let me make sure my team ain't put on play. Okay, no one's saying that yet. Skirt, skirt. Pull up. Hop out at the apple party. Let me switch some stuff around real quick, just in case. The thing is kind of chasing me. I don't know where the fuck to go. When I pull up, hop out at the apple party. And your friends say gotta do all my rounds. So forgive me for a sec. I want to make sure that I'm getting something out of this. Something out of this. See. Something out of this sea. Okay, it didn't work. But oh well. What's my objective? Find a route out of the graveyard. I'm trying, bro. But hey, I just fucking learned something going the wrong way. That's that nigga. But why is he still in town, bro? Like, what does he know about everything? He's the only person keeping the town, like, relevant. Even though it's still not relevant. Yeah, not here. I ain't about to do exploring. I'm trying to fuck done with this shit. Get everybody allowed while I can. That's fucking annoying. It's coming slowly, but it's always coming.
Let's stay away from that bridge.
I'm all for putting as much distance between us and that hideous thing as we can.
Pretty sure Daniel and Taylor would be thinking the same thing.
Out of sight, quick!
Oh, fuck. That nigga. Is he good? Why he ain't got a car? He had a car when he was a fucking teenager.
Best to keep out of his way, I reckon. We should talk about what the woman said before they drowned her. The little girl has to be stopped.
She was talking about stopping the witch trials, right?
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go.
So, let's see. Actually, no, I'm looking at the wrong thing. In this. I just got a bearings. So, stranger, right? Cycled away from the group as he emerged from the fog into the graveyard. There we go. Cat slaps girl in the face for doing the duck face. If you're in Dallas, I have 2 PS5 discs in hand. 1100 a piece. Sheesh.
I'll go in and take a look around.
How you doing?
I'm wondering if that thing could be coming after us.
Don't think it's coming after us.
What makes you so sure?
That has to be a one-off. Some circus freak on the loose. Something like that.
Trace updated. Okay. Bro. Why do I have to unlock shit, bro? This shit's weird.
What's that?
Nothing, probably.
I heard something.
Witch trials. Straight ahead. This game is very jump scary, but it's not as scary.
I don't like this.
It'd be
I
more
want to
scary
go
if it
another
was
way.
like,
Don't think there is another way.
I don't know, if it was a lot more close proximity stuff. If it was a lot more like
Like the
aiming and
tourist
shooting
trail.
and shit like that.
Not a place I want to revisit.
Like if something was coming towards me slowly and it wasn't part of the game cutscene, and you just had to get away from it with QTE, it'd be a little more scary. I'd be like, oh fuck, oh fuck.
Hey, over here. You gotta check this out.
That thing could still be around here. In the water.
No, we left that thing way behind. We must have. Oh, shit.
You're going first, right?
You weigh half what I do. Better if you lead.
I'm not crossing this crapped out bridge. No way.
To find the others, we gotta cross. We got no choice.
Fine. I'm heading across. You can follow me. If the bridge is still standing.
Okay, then. What the hell is that?
Probably the thing trying to send us back to the fucking past. Oh, it's about to happen. In a weird ass view.
You see this?
Person executed game. Good trials.
Let's get out of here.
Ooh,
Daniel!
Get your hands off us!
Quiet. I beg you.
Mary? Mary? Mary! I am over this way!
Mary, the fountain of all evil is here.
That little kid is the...
okay, so to be innocent to the priest and director blame on Mary. Mary introduced herself to Andrew and Angela. But Daniel had doubts this was true. Team Taylor. Hey.
I don't get it.
My beloved Amy proclaimed it so with her dying testimony. If this evil is to end, Mary must be stopped.
Who in the hell are you? Why do you look just like
I
John?
have no answers for you. Perhaps I'm already under a witch's spell.
There it lies! I found it! How did you come by this? Fashioned with my own hand. I take it to protect you. Suspicion and betrayal walk side by side in Little Hope. No one is safe. Please, Tabitha, let me keep it!
Nothing good's coming out of that. And then nothing snatches them back to reality. They just fall back into reality randomly. Which is weird. Get it? Which is weird. Which is...
Nothing. No working phone anywhere.
Okay, so it looks like we really are trapped here.
Still no sign of him?
Nope, not yet.
I just hope they're both okay. I figured we'd have found the bus driver by now. Wonder where he's at.
Yeah.
Why can't you leave us alone?
I think she wants us to go after her.
I'm with you. We go after her. She's mixed up in all this.
The two girls we've seen. One is from the past. This one is from here and now.
Maybe the girl we're seeing here is somehow a mirror image of the girl from the 17th century.
Don't you want to wait for Daniel and Taylor?
If they were coming this way, they'd be here by now.
Shitty window. Me, I would just stay in the street, bro. I wouldn't go anywhere.
Who knows what's
until,
up
like,
ahead?
sundown. Well, then again, somebody could drive through and fuck them up. You know, like a ghost bus or some shit. And the Lord knows where the fucking driver is.
Hey, wait for us!
Damn it.
Shoo!
Uh-oh. This can't be
Ugh! Disgusting!
good. Can't be good. Get the fuck out of there, lady.
Guys? You there?
Oh, this ain't good. Oh, fuck!
I got you!
John! Help me, for God's sake!
She dives in deeper? Angela fled in the dark into the darkness of the sewer after an encounter with the demon. Oh my god, this can't be good. Okay, now we're fucking now this is fucking scary. Cause you can't walk any faster than that.
It's not stopping.
What the fuck? She's walking, bro?
Oh, please, God.
Oh my god. Good lord. Slowest motherfucker of all time. They gonna lock it? Oh my fuck. There's no way. I guess she don't know how fast.
Angela!
Shit! No!
I ain't going in after her. That's something she did.
What did she do to deserve that?
It's just you and me now. Until Taylor and Daniel get to us. Hey!
She's working with the fucking monsters, bro. She always have been. But she's helping us progress the story. So we need her to progress the story, but we can't run away from
There's
it.
something blocking the door. Give me a hand, will ya?
What? That wasn't the thing before. Oh, she's still alive too. I can tell because her thing is still popping up. Usually when they die, you can't have these things up. Might know more secrets than I thought, but shit.
This place is a museum of some kind.
Is she in there?
Relax.
This doesn't feel right.
Stay focused. We're not having a rerun of what just happened to Angela.
You sure about that?
I'll do whatever it takes to keep us both safe. Once we're out of here, we'll hook up with the others.
That's if they're still alive.
Seems like it's only going after her. Oh shit, that scared me.
Why is this kid out here on her own?
It's fucking mannequins,
Strange.
bro.
Maybe she's
Going on
linked
is
to
why you
Mary
mannequin.
somehow?
Gotta be. Though how and why, I'm not sure of yet.
Reading time. This writ is served by the Board of Selection on the 17th day of January 1692. By blank, you are ordered to blank to. Alright, fuck it. I'm not reading all that. This way, I got the bitches go to my phone. A lot. Skits. Now fuck with these mannequins, bro. No kizzy. Yeah, I saw the little girl run across as soon as I got in the frame. Oh, that's him. Never mind. Easy for transfer. Secret.
This is what the trial was all
confess
about.
The truth.
People being in cahoots with the devil.
Right.
Confess the truth of
And this
the
kid Mary who
wickedness I
snitched
have
on
witnessed.
everyone.
Before
That's
the
gotta be the girl we're
missions,
seeing.
Amy David by the Tash Street, communing with Black Sammy. A spirit in the form of a dog that spoke with the voice of a man. But she spun 3 times around and agreed to serve the spirit and deliver the children of the village to it. Then she made a puppet and placed a spell upon it to curse those who would oppose her. These, oh, that's the one chick that just found her. These and diverse foul things I've seen. Wow. Just making shit up. That's the puppet. So that's what I've originally wanted to check.
Hey! Take a look at this. I've seen this before.
Where?
On the road outside that shitty little bar we stopped at.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Angela and me saw it laying there, picked it up. Right before that kid Mary scared us for the first time.
Interesting.
You think she maybe led us here? Wanted us to see this?
Let's take a proper look.
What the hell, Professor?
There are many, many stories about how spirits can attach themselves to objects.
Sure, in movies. Take it easy, will you?
What if Mary's spirit is somehow attached to this thing? We burn it, and this could all end right here.
Look at it another way. Maybe by burning her precious things, it's just gonna piss the kid off.
You might be right.
Wonder what that would do. Obviously, she don't give a fuck about her dolls getting burnt up. Fearful. I don't know how I have to unlock this stuff. Oh, that's when he got the seizure. It's leading to outside, ain't it? Cheap scare. As soon as I saw the windowsill, I was like, I'm gonna fall for this. And how did these cats even eat it?
We can get out this way. Where'd that little girl get to? She let us in here and then disappeared.
Maybe that was her plan all along. Lead us to the puppet. Job done.
I'm not sure about that.
Almost out of juice. No signal out here anyway.
You hear that?
Maybe. Heard something, not sure what.
Guys? Professor? That you in there?
Can we just get out of here? Where the hell are the others?
Probably as lost as us.
You think they're looking for us?
Could be.
Angela's got no interest in finding me. That's for sure.
She's got a mean streak, all right. But she's got some heart.
You sure about that?
Yeah. Known her for a long time. Longer than any of you. She's been through some real shit. But she's still got a soft side.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Bro. Is this the house that burnt up? Yeah. This is like a...
All right. $10 says no one's home.
I'm not touching that. Still, first place we've seen in a while.
Find a way in?
No, it might not be two
Like
stories.
you
but
found
yeah, it could be an
a
attic.
way into that store? You a burglar in your spare time?
No. But I was in a past life.
Let me fuck around and look around. Just in case there's some on the ground. Yeah, well. Let's see if there's anything over here.
Not getting through this way.
Good call, bro. Solid. Solid.
Hey, Taylor. Check this out.
Check what out?
Don't think anyone's visited for a long time. Oh, yeah. And that's $10 you owe me.
Don't owe you squat. I never took the bet.
Fair enough.
They're cute.
It's loose. I can jimmy this open, no problem.
Swear a hand been in that reason to get my stupid ass.
We could have a big powwow about who goes in first. But we both know what's gonna happen.
Right.
Sure thing.
What's the point of that?
Whoa, what the? What? That's...
I got I got him.
Easy now, tough guy. Don't beat up the scary doll.
Funny. Get your ass in here.
Why are you being all fucking slow to get to the doorknob?
Come on. This way.
What the hell? You knew she was standing out there. I guess he was scared someone's gonna grab him again.
These things look so real. They're freaking me out. What's up?
Didn't get him.
I just saw something.
Jump scaring more with the noises than the fucking thing.
Where the hell are you going? You sure this is a good move?
Nope.
Nope. What's her name get out the gutter? I mean the sewer. Ooh, that can't be good. And he's just so chill about it. Are you fucking kidding me? Hey, at this point Taylor's dead, bro. She fucked up. Premonition? 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 Nigga. Premonition? 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 Okay, so she's still alive. That's nice. With a spoil it game. A lot of shit on the ground glass.
Taylor!
Tuck beside your false idol and pray to the one almighty Lord for forgiveness.
Taylor! You okay? What's going on? Come on!
Bust through the door like that?
What happened? I heard voices.
I saw my fucking self looking back at me, dressed all weird, speaking funny. I mean, what the fuck?
Sorry I wasn't there for you.
Oh, hey.
This woman, the one who looked like me, they just dragged her out like some kind of criminal. I mean, shit. Let's get out of here.
I hear that.
Knife.
I found a knife.
Keep it.
Maybe it was a knife once, when dinosaurs roamed the earth.
Think we should bring it along?
Here, you take it.
Why?
It's obvious, dummy. Self-defense.
Sure.
Okay. Small price to pay to make you feel better. I got it.
Well, like a lot of bearings here. Daniel did not intervene to help Mary. I believe the police called her. Daniel took the knife found in the museum. You feel like moving, lady? Let's get the fuck out of here, bro. The Holy Bible. Oh shit. Elements being far from their custom places, the homogeneous parts are dislocated. It is possible to resolve each into elementary form. A line is produced by the displacement of the point. It must be the same here, body, soul, spirit. The monas hieroglyphica. Or hieroglyphics. Okay. The threefold magic of the first fathers. Tell me some nigga just invented magic. Alright, fuck this noise. Fuck you guys, I'm going home. Bitch, can we just go? Damn, what the fuck happened to this nigga? Shit! I knew some shit like that was gonna happen. Cheap ass gears be fucking me up. It's the same one? Yeah. Get down. Shit been hanging there for 300 years. Is it just now falling? Dog, that camera angle was pissing me off right there. I ain't gonna lie. Shit. Oh, it's gone. Oh, fuck. We left it, didn't we?
Check this out.
We fucking left it.
The enclosed poppet, or doll, is thought to have originally belonged to a child in the late 1600s. Creepy. Shit, wait, I got it. This missing doll has got to be the one I saw with the kid.
You think? That's kind of weird.
Kinda weird? This place is full-on Nightmare Central. I don't want to stay here any longer than I have to.
With you on that.
Yep, say less.
Come on, this way out.
Oh man. Low-key, I still think Until Dawn was the best one out of all these.
Oh, hello. Are things becoming any clearer for you? That thing, whatever it is, just keeps coming for Angela. Unrelenting. I do hope she's okay.
Oh, it is just coming for Angela.
Another instrument of death added to the group's collection. Good work. Let me help you out. Give you one little hint.
Sure. Always against.
Well then, how can I put this? We each have our own demons. They are ours and ours alone, and they are often born out of regret. I'll leave you now with some wise words from a great Irish playwright I
So
once
everybody
met
has their own personalized
in,
thing that comes after them?
Paris, I believe. never judge anyone shortly. Every saint has a past, and every sinner has a future. She's just a child. Let's speak again later.
Looks like we've lucked out here. Back on the road. The professor and the others can't be far.
Hope you're right. We've been shit out of luck so far tonight.
Fuck that little girl. She gotta go.
The woman who looks like me. What did she do to be taken like that?
Not a great omen for sure. But nothing's gonna happen to you. I'll make sure of that.
It looked too obvious a spot for something to be there. Tilly Johnson. Comes in off of fame for Gothic novels.
Even the writers here don't have happy endings.
Sure
Tilly
looks
was
that way.
mysteriously found dead at home.
What I saw back there was unreal.
I get that. But
But shit, this whole night has been messed up since we crashed. Thanks for having my back. This shitty night would be a lot tougher without you here.
we've looked out for each other.
Anything over here? Nope. Hey, that's a house here. I think. A bar? It's a tourist spot. Foreclosed, bank owned, keep out.
We're the first tourists this place to see.
You're not. You got the random black guy. Oh, I can walk through grass. Nice. Alright, I guess we're taking this sketchy ass way. Here comes the arm grab. I don't know where.
Where the hell is that coming from?
I don't know.
In my ear. Execution site. An archaeological dig here in 1955 identified a layer of and bone fragments. The site is thus believed to be a location where people were hanged and burned at the stake during the witchcraft panic of 1692. It's unclear which of these really accused was executed. Golly. Great that that's like an actual thing too. Let's not go that way. You heard me. You go that way. You go that way. Maybe we are supposed to go straight. Go over here. Hit these angles.
That swing looks like the one in my backyard when I was a kid. No way. Get over here!
What's up?
is impossible. I know those markings. This is my old tire swing. Look, here, see?
Hey, it's okay. It's okay.
It's not okay, you don't get it. See these stars? I painted them onto this tire with my dad when I was 10 years old.
You sure?
Hell yes, I'm sure this is my tire swing. How come it's out here?
What the fuck?
I believe you, okay? So what does it mean?
It's gotta be some weird head trip message for me.
Hey, look at me. Look at me. We're getting through this, okay? Together.
Oh shit!
This is not my doing. You must help me. I beg you. Please help me before it is too late.
Hush now, woman. Only the Almighty can forgive your sin. That is your only hope of salvation.
Listen to me. I have committed no sin. The puppet I am condemned for is a child's plaything. Nothing more. I
I
swear
will not be deceived. I see the evil in you. My duty is to cleanse our town of your sickness. There is no other way. You must hang. Pray, Lord, for you to take the soul of this, our sister Tabitha, who has been led astray by the devil, and do with it as you will.
Bro, what? That's her sister, bro? That's ass. And let me guess, that thing about to start coming up to her. Same way the other chick did. They say we all got our own demons.
Oh, the woman we just saw, it was me. That means I'm next.
Nothing bad's gonna happen to you. I'll make sure of that.
Thanks. I'm glad you're here.
Let's keep on going to the church. That's likely where the rest are.
Yeah, sure, I guess.
This is ass. We're back over here by the bus.
Feels like we're being followed.
We are being followed.
Hey! Get the fuck out of here!
Back the fuck off, will you? Oh crap, what the fuck is that?
That is going off. Nigga running. The fuck?
Move! Run!
Came out of nowhere. Just lit up on him like that? That thing will move a lot quicker.
Keep moving, go!
When the fall turning back around? Dog, that was nuts. Oh, shit. Running toward the church. Shit. Yeah, I'd rather run and just test my QTE than fucking chance fucking up in close combat. Shit me. Okay. I do think I even think Man of Medan's kind of scary to me. It's not really
Taylor.
scary.
Taylor! Is that you back there?
Man of Medan's scarier and I
Get to
understood.
the church! Run!
Oh fuck!
Hey!
One of those fucking things is a...
Fucking stranger.
Inside, go! Come on, move it!
Hey! Run!
Get inside!
What the hell are you doing?
Not even coming after. Not coming after him. I'm shooting at him.
Hurry up! Get in here. Hey!
Listen, my bullets.
Where's Angela?
I thought I got blue screen.
She didn't make.
Did she die? Shot at the pursuing demon.
Nothing we could do.
It wasn't. It's not gonna
Kidding
cover
me.
up the bits.
No, and we have to keep that thing outside,
I didn't
or
think
we'll
that
be
season.
joining her.
Fuck.
Look for ways in and out of here. Close them all off. Shit! Come on, we need a barricade here.
Hey! Hey!
Why the hell is that old fool still out there?
Looks like he's following us.
Whatever he's up to, we can't trust
I
him.
know you're inside.
God damn it! Why'd you have to pull a gun on him? Now he's drawing that thing straight to us.
He doesn't get how much trouble we're in here.
What the hell is going on in there?
You need to get away from here. Go before it's too late.
Get the hell out of here!
I'll go once I look you in the eye. Now let me in.
Maybe he can help us out.
This is a really bad idea.
What exactly is going on here?
Something came after us.
That
It was...
was straight out of a nightmare or a horror movie.
What the fuck you talking about? Well, you bang your head tonight?
You gotta help us. Please, we're all out of options here. I feel like I'm never gonna get out of this town.
You and me both, man. I'll go get help.
Fucking waste of time.
We're good. It's fucking helping us. When I took the shot, old man introduced himself to his friends. He said he's gonna get help, right? Okay. Dope. Dope!
You really think it was smart not to tell me that you had that gun?
I can't believe you're getting mad at me. We got away, didn't we?
This time, maybe. But next time,
Fearful.
you just as easily shoot one of us.
Yeah, I'm saving bullets, man, for these demons.
Professor? Andrew!
I don't understand how he don't see that shit. It wasn't even fuck
It's
with
me.
It was sitting right behind him.
I'm next. The priest, reverend, whatever, made accusations against my double. It sounded serious.
Another trial?
Not this time. It sure looked like it was heading that way.
And the girl? Mary?
Yeah. She was there all right.
We secure in here? You find any other ways in?
Sorry, Professor, I didn't check.
That thing is still out there. Look over there.
We have to follow her. Whoever she is, she's tied up in everything that's happened here.
What if you're right? What then?
If we can stop her, it could prevent any more harm happening to our doubles.
Okay. Guard the door in case that thing comes back.
Hey, kid? You out here?
Give me that time.
It pains me to say these words, but your punishment today will protect us all. Keep our town safe.
Can you spare him? I beg you.
This is hard for you, child. But one day you will understand, and you will thank me.
Go from this place, Mary.
Gotta see what I got here. New bearings. Mary begged Carver not to execute David.
Cannot reach him. My fate is not a memory you should carry.
Who will be my keeper if you are gone?
Judge Wyman has instructed Abraham. He will be your keeper. A decision not all are in agreement with. Every man will face his day of judgment. Yours is today.
No! No!
Look, child, see who you would have me spare. See, he is no longer of this earth. Only the damned and the devil can resist in this way.
Pull him up! Pull him up! Oh, he has a knife in the fucking... Wow. He dies the same way in the fucking fire. All these, okay, all these things are starting to fucking correlate. So no matter how, the way they die in the opening act, I should say, is how they're dying back in the day. So the woman, the wife, whatever, she choked. She she couldn't breathe in the damn shower, and then she drowned. And then Tanya, she got caught, her whatever got, I think her scarf or whatever got caught in the fire, and then she got hung. And that guy, he fell off the roof and landed on that bullshit, and then he just got pushed. So I'm just like, dog. are these guys are they designed to die the same way? In the current days, is it just trying to avoid the inevitable?
He was right here. I was holding him. He was right there.
He had a knife.
Nothing I could do.
I'm so sorry you had to go through that. I know. Messed me up.
Thanks. We're both still standing. That's what counts.
Why did that kid Mary want us to see her brother executed?
And her sister.
Doesn't add up. We're missing a piece of the puzzle somehow.
Like what?
Not sure. First time I saw Mary, felt like I recognized her from someplace.
Me too. I know I've seen her before. But where?
There it is! That's what's been after us!
Come on!
Fuck. Let me turn my AC on real quick. It is fucking hot in here, bro. Yeah, I'm wearing khakis. Dude, this shit, I'm back, bitch. Back, bitch. Let me check Amazon real quick, see if I can get a quick PS5. Oh, man. It'll come to me eventually. It'll come eventually. In due time.
What do we do now with that thing outside?
Quiet. It's out there. Listen.
It's out there for now. What if it decides to come in after us?
Maybe we're okay if we stay inside the church.
Because
it's holy ground. A church? Maybe it can't come in.
Really? It's a fucking vampire now?
I'm just saying, this is a solid building.
He's right. We're safer in here. We're staying put.
I guess some kind of sense, right? You think that's our best move?
We are staying in here. No choice.
We should take off while we still can. That thing has us boxed in.
No one else agrees with you. Staying in here is the majority decision.
We can't be splitting up again. After what happened to Angela?
Sure, whatever. But this doesn't feel right to me.
Where the fuck is Angela? We didn't see her die. In Dark Picture rules, you don't see the person die, they're still alive. A lot of fucking games work like that. Games and movies. You don't see them die, you can't assume they're dead. It's like the rules of like Saw. It's like the rules of like what other fucking movies?
Sounds like more than one. Fucking great.
Paranormal, yeah. Paranormal TV, yeah. But not really the point. Final Destination. Maybe like slasher movies. Like you don't see them die, they're still alive. You gotta assume they're alive. Yeah, the slasher movies, if they don't die, you don't see them die, they're always alive. Recently, parents have expressed concern that
this has got to be the preacher who's been popping up all over.
In musical lyrics by innocent seeming spirit boards or movies that glorify Satanism. This is not the first time Will Hope has been scourged by occultism. Manuscripts from the 1600s, carefully hidden beneath flagstones in the church rectory, were recently discovered. They were covered with disturbing scrawls and a cipher that revealed magical words and spells. It was believed that the town's preacher of the time dabbed with magic and demonology. That was a dark time for the settlers. Times have changed, but Satan's work never ceases. The clergy today stand vigilant against occultism and are unlikely to fall into ignorance and error. The parents should be mindful of the fascination these things hold for the young, particularly rebellious youth. The danger is they fall into bad habits such as smoking marijuana, and from there into the occult and disobedience to God. Parents should be watchful and where they see the signs, look to the church and to God. I mean, you can say that about like how shit is today. Like the music we listen to and like the bullshit that we do becomes so normalized, like porn. Porn is normalized, smoking and drinking is normalized. To the point where like we're okay with teenagers doing it and talking about it, like in TV and music and shit. We're cool with like listening to like teenagers rap and curse and shit. Like 20 years ago, that shit wasn't cool. It's crazy. Fuck!
Ah! Fuck me! Let's go! I'm out of here! Back, quickly! Go! Get out of sight! Hide!
Is that Daniel's guy? Always going after him. I got the knife. Ah, bitch!
Move, Daniel!
Yes, Ersky. But then again, he got fucking. Did I kill him? Also, he got fucking tubes in him. You think a knife wouldn't fucking matter? Also, I think he doesn't care about him.
Where are you? Taylor, come on! Talk to us!
We gotta do something now.
Hold on. We need to be calm.
Fuck calm. Taylor's in trouble.
Taylor.
Is that you? I can't see shit.
Can't go wrong, right?
Is that you? I'm over here.
Taylor!
Oh, that worked. Can't go wrong with right. Ball.
I'm like happy to see you guys.
What kind of bonus feature unlocked? What does that mean? Air my ego when you walk away.
We're still in big trouble.
Bearings. Demon and make his escape outside the church. Yas. Who's wrecking this?
I need a break.
We gotta keep moving. Can't stop.
No, wait.
Stop.
He needs a break.
Stop.
Forget it. Those things are coming after us, not you. We can't hang around.
I'm gonna do a head on here.
None of us is safe. Not tonight.
Got another bearing.
All right. What's our next move?
I'm not sure.
We should rest here for a while.
That motherfuckers are sitting ducks.
You asleep? That's impressive.
I wish. No way I could get any shut-eye after what went down tonight.
I would have way too much anxiety to fall
Would love
asleep.
to, though. I'm beat.
I have pretty high anxiety as it
Any
is.
ideas how we getting out of here?
Listen. It's clear now. There's no help available. We're on our own.
Sure seems that way.
Our best shot, maybe our only shot, is to stop that girl, Mary.
Getting to Mary, stopping her. Oh, sure.
I don't
okay,
even know if
but
she's evil. She just might be being like manipulated by that priest. Could be.
What about the other kid? The one that keeps running from us?
Mary and her are connected somehow, I'm sure of it. Maybe the other girl is trying to lead us somewhere.
Where?
I don't know. Maybe to a place we can stop all this.
Everything feels out of control. I don't think there's anything we can do at this
She's gonna
point.
lead y'all to that burnt
Mary's
house.
the key to everything that's happened. The trials,
That's
the
Megan.
executions.
Sure, but how are we supposed to stop her? Not even sure she's real.
Too late for us to do anything now. Fatted. This is over.
Have to try.
We have to try. We owe it to the others. And ourselves. Mary's the key to this. I'm certain of it.
It's not that simple. And like you said, she's just a kid. We can't...
Listen to me. See her again. We do whatever is necessary.
Fuck.
What's that?
Shh.
Hell no, that thing is back to finish me off.
You can't shoot. It'll give us away. Put the damn thing down. It's already on top of us.
Do something, nigga. Imagine.
Point that goddamn thing at someone else, will you?
What the fuck?
Angela! My God. Never thought I'd see you again. I was sure you were gone.
We thought.
Shit. Good thing I had a shooter. That'd have been tough. Damn. Imagine me just busting her shit.
We're all glad you made it.
Fuck.
But you're gonna make me blush. But thank you.
No one messes with you.
For sure. You are one tough lady.
So the whole crew is back together. You rounded everyone up. Good job.
Not quite. They found us. Right now, our priority is getting you safe. Let's go. We've come across more of those things since you left us.
The thing that chased after me was horrendous. Now you're telling me there's more of them? What in God's name are they?
You okay without your glasses?
I most certainly am. There is plenty here I don't want to see.
You lost your glasses, but not your sense of humor. Good.
You hear that?
Hopefully she's not like a car.
I heard it. Sounded close, too.
Just gotta keep moving.
Didn't you have this game done by tonight or tomorrow night?
Let me help you down.
We're super long. Just dropped the little ass. Woo! Shit! Imagine not even hearing or seeing that thing come up. Like, hello?
Ease up, will you?
Hold up! Andrew, wait!
I know that nigga tired. I'll be like, man, my nigga ain't coming out. See, his nigga is the priest.
Professor?
So
Angela, you
too.
there?
He survives. In the other story too, I think.
Daniel? Taylor?
Fuck. I'm taking a fucking drink. I don't think anybody's gonna kill him.
Guys.
Yeah, he could be the one trying to help people survive. Or tripping count.
Where the hell are you? Daniel, that you?
Shoot the other guy. Fuck. See, that's why you don't trip. Oh my god.
How we got out of there in one piece, I'll never know.
Hold the celebrations. We're still cornered in Shithole Central.
And the fucking mutants are still out there. We gotta keep moving.
Imagine your past you fucking died in some bullshit way. He comes to you, try to kill you the exact same way. I'd be like, nigga, don't put that shit on me.
It is better to conquer yourself than to win 1,000 battles. Then the victory is yours. It cannot be taken from you. Not by angels or by demons. Heaven or hell. Perhaps you've started to realize something.
I still don't know what the fuck's going on. Some tarot cards.
But everything and everyone may not be quite what they appear to be. 3 executions, 3 tormented beings, and not a soul lost. You're doing very well. Keep it up. Any thoughts on what might be around the corner, hidden by the fog? Something wicked this way comes.
Oh, bro.
This may sound crazy, but what if saving our doubles from execution is how we save ourselves?
I was only hunted after my double was killed.
Fireflies. That's what's causing the glow. Looks kind of beautiful, don't you think?
Kind of weird looking.
No, this cannot be. My own eyes deceive me. My apologies for the lateness of the hour, but I must speak with you.
What ails you, my friend?
It is Mary. I am troubled by her, by the part she has played in these trials.
Those trials trouble us all.
There is more to this. I saw her smile as her own sister was executed. She took pleasure from it.
Are you certain?
I am. But now that she speaks of guilt and remorse, it is hard not to believe her.
Keep away from her, Abraham. No good can come from being with that child.
Too late. With her brother and sister gone, Mary now lives under my roof.
Your charity places you in grave danger.
What up, Jay?
What do you advise?
Nope. Nobody yet.
Tell
Keeping
the court
everybody
who
alive so
suspects your
far.
toys with us all. That you saw her delight in her own sister's death. I implore you.
I am torn. Mary seems full of
Keep your
remorse.
suspicions to yourself, and it's our community which will suffer. None of us is safe from her wild imaginings.
Very well. If the court will listen, I will speak.
Didn't already kill my fucking wife?
I am bewitched.
You're not bewitched.
How else can your presence be explained?
I can't explain this, but you're not.
She has conjured you to defend her. To press me into silence. Only the devil could create a demon who so resembles me.
I'm not a demon. But we do look alike, which I agree is pretty damn weird.
What do you want from me?
I want to know what you're going to say to the court. About Mary.
I was decided to speak to the cause. Now I am not so sure.
I know how this must look, but you have to speak out. Tell everyone what the girl did. Like your friend is telling you to.
The devil has sent you to tempt me. I must not succumb. Little Hope is no longer the town I knew. Strange and disturbing events have become commonplace.
I'm like, nigga, you grabbed me.
You,
took me in.
whatever you are but one of these. Revealing the truth about Mary may save my friend, but it does not sit easily with me that in doing so I condemn a child. Putting it all on a kid isn't right. The priest is the one driving this whole thing.
That's way off. We gotta stop the kid. No other way to do this.
Reverend Callin.
I'm about to say, dude, the people that she fucked with the most are dying. Maliciousness. Oh yeah, glad I grabbed it.
And guided by God. No one can doubt that.
Bad move there, man. Standing up for the kid is probably gonna do us all in.
I hope you're wrong. For all our sakes.
What happened? You get a chance to confront Mary?
No. We never even saw her.
Fuck.
Alright, Daniel's pissed.
We met up with Andrew's double, Abraham. He was thinking about testifying against Mary, but good boy Andrew talked him out of it.
That was a smart move.
Are you fucking kidding me?
You're being manipulated, bro. Like,
We are seeing glimpses of what happened here hundreds
How you
of
doing?
years ago.
Not great.
Demons from the past?
Don't know how much more of this shit.
fuck, even the fucking
One thing I didn't see
what's his name,
coming,
the curator,
I feel like one of the team.
therapist.
I'm good with that.
He was like, man,
Never happens to me.
Yeah, I hear that. Learned a few things about myself tonight. Shame it had to be from witches and ghosts.
We could have used one of those, what do you call it? A paladin, a holy warrior.
Holy shit. I never had you down as a game geek.
PS5 maybe use.
There's a lot more about me you don't know.
Target stores.
I'm full of surprises.
If they
You'll
have
see.
any, can get there first thing in the morning.
We need to get moving.
Pathfinder. She's gonna hang me! Daniel! Like whipping that shit. Pathfinder? You know how that shit works, Oh, these buttons getting quicker. He got Sperry's on.
Taylor!
Why does Sperry's get played out?
Where are you? Taylor!
Who is here?
Taylor! That you?
Guessed it. Being hung again.
Hold on to me. Whatever happens, do not let go.
Help me! Don't let
I'm not letting go.
Let go. Oh, I got stick. Fucking stick. Do you have any you can get there version? Oh yeah, you already tried that. Oh fuck. I do like that element they had instead of holding the controller still. Holding the controller still
We gotta move, okay?
What the
even if you didn't move at all, it was like, yep, trigger. Or you had stick drift.
Let's check that out. It'll get us out of these damn woods, and we can talk on the way.
Staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive.
What happened back there with that thing?
Whatever it was, it's gone, and it ain't coming back.
I really hope you're right.
Only a matter of time before they come after us again.
That's a pretty negative outlook you got there.
The only way out of this freaking nightmare is to stop Mary, stop her lying.
You had a chance to get Mary exposed for what she is, a liar and a faker. Put her in the dock for a change. Why didn't you take it?
We don't know for sure that stopping Mary will help us out. It's just a theory.
It may only be a theory, but right now it's all we've got.
This is a one-shot deal. We get it wrong, and there's no replay. It's game over, so I'm up for doing whatever it takes.
Yeah.
Come on, let's take a look.
Premonition? 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 Oh. We got put in a fucking headlock. Press into silence. Ooh. No bueno. Alright, everybody going that way. So I'm gonna go this way. Because screw you guys. I haven't died yet. Oh, yes, I have. I fell from the fucking church. That's right. Mr. Steels and Rods is gonna come after me. Gonna come after Daniel. Damn, Daniel. Damn. Back at it again with the niggas coming after you. Boom, boom, boom. Let me see. Who is this? Wow. For future prosperity. I feel like people do that about every president that's ever elected. They're just like, Antichrist. Automatically just deem him the Antichrist. Just cause. I remember Obama won the first time. People in my high school was calling him the Antichrist. I was just like, really? Obama?
Check this out.
Hey!
He's back! Vince. Shout out to Andrew outside the factory telling him this will be all over soon. He didn't even say anything yet.
That guy's a menace.
I don't think he gets how bad a mess we're in.
Come on, inside.
I'll be over soon. He didn't say anything. He just said, hey.
Well, no one's been here for a long time.
Oh.
Now is my time to speak before the judge. I am filled with dread. I cannot know how my testimony will be received. The devil has blinded so many to what is real and what is not.
Nothing good will come of this.
His words will seek to twist the truth.
Allow me to judge what is true.
Abraham and Joseph are allies in this deception. And lest we forget, you condemned Joseph to death only yesterday. Or do you now question that decision?
I have heard nothing today to sway my conviction. Joseph consorted with the same malicious force as his wife. For this the court thanks Reverend Carver, who faced the devil's wrath to present the evidence.
It is only my duty, Judge.
However, this court is duty-bound by law to seek out the truth. We must therefore examine these claims made by Abraham against Mary.
If I may speak briefly, Judge Wyman.
Time is short, Reverend. Be indeed brief.
Mary has shown great fortitude to speak out against the evil here. Many would have lacked her courage. Yet her reward for exposing this brooding coven in our midst is to be besmirched.
Her courage is not in question. It is her intent we must be certain of.
Her accuser is the very man entrusted to care for this innocent child. Plain to see, he is not fit for such a task. And I would ask the court to have Mary placed elsewhere.
Who would you have be her new ward, Reverend?
I am prepared to take responsibility for the child. If the court agrees.
Oh, yeah.
First, the court must
This
hear what
nigga's
Abraham
tripping.
has to say. No decision can be made on the child until then. Abraham!
What am I to do? Some would have me speak out against Mary, but could a child truly be capable of such evil?
This is tough. I get that. Would be for anyone. Mary, is just a kid.
Tell the court what you have come here to say. Speak up, boy. Out with it!
Mary has spoken of evil spirits, devilry and witchcraft. Things many cannot believe could exist here in
I'm
Little
not here
Hope.
for history and hearsay. Get to the point, boy.
Mary is tormented. The apparitions she has seen, they have plagued her, stolen her innocence. Some suggest she is in league with these creatures, but no one can be certain. Myself least of all. Can any of us truly know a child's mind?
You claim I lack the ability to see the truth.
I beg forgiveness. I would never suggest such a thing.
My time is not for wasting. You and the priest have irked me enough for one day.
I have more to say.
I have already given you enough time. Furthermore, Mary is to be placed into the care of Reverend Carver. Now stand down.
Tell me everything. Did you see Andrew's double again?
He told the judge that Mary did nothing wrong, like she's the victim here.
Oh, that's bad. Very, very bad. Shit!
So what happens now?
This helps us. Has to. We now know for sure that we can alter what happens.
What do you think? Is he right about this?
It went down just like he said.
Oh, shit.
What the fuck?
We can't stay. Let's get out of here.
Yeah. All these motherfuckers gonna tag team my ass. For no baby.
Look at those outfits.
Damn.
This place shut down way, way back.
Oh, that's
Life as a kid in the
look at-
70s.
That's the husband right there.
Everything was ahead of me.
You gonna need somebody to call when your phone rings. Together in this world.
There's gotta be another exit. Maybe on the ground floor?
Yeah. OCD version here. Oh, wait. Sadly missed by many friends and colleagues. Oh, that's the guy, that's the dad that got burnt up and he had all that drinking problems. People say I got a drinking problem. Premonition time. Yes, sir. Not yet. Nah. You'll see the premonitions are the little like photographs. Kiss my ass. Oh. Reading time. Employment warning letter. Following our recent disciplinary meeting, I am writing regarding your attendance and behavior. Sounds like a letter I would get from my employer. Whoa, what the fuck? Oh, it was a bucket. That my light was flickering. I thought it was a person just standing there. The management have made every effort to accommodate your difficult circumstances and recent injury by accepting your recurring absences. However, continued warnings regarding attendance, lateness, and intoxication have prompted us to issue a formal written warning. Formal repetition of this behavior or other misconduct within the next 12 months will result in dismissal. Ravenden expects our employees to be enthusiastic, punctual, and sober. You must acknowledge receipt of this letter. Please sign and return it to the foreman's office within 7 days. Unreadable. Now I'm saying that vision you saw about to happen soon, the background area and photos seem similar. Oh yeah. Facts. Pull down. And premonition? Oh shit, that's us. That's the family that fucking caught on fire. It's the Megan bitch ass. She fucking set us on fire. On some
Get
Johnny
over here.
Cash shit.
You gotta see this. This is too fucking weird. This is too much. Way too fucking much. First, a load of weirdo witch killers from ancient history look just like us. Now we got the creepy Family of the Year winners who also look just like us. What the actual fuck?
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
What does it mean, though? Do you think they died like the other lookalikes?
No clue. Who knows what happened to them? Maybe we're all stuck in the same nightmare.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're all inevitably gonna die the
really
same
want
way
a
as our
souvenir?
ancestors. Which
From this
fucking
night?
sucks!
From this place?
You probably don't work like that
All
in
I
real
know,
life because we have motherfuckers
I'm keeping
dying.
hold of this.
Heat stroke or picking cotton and shit. And then niggas now
What you
about
said
to die
about
from
all this being a nightmare.
old age or
You mean that?
If it's my nightmare, why are you guys
dying
on
in the
it?
pussy.
Any of us could say
Drowning
the
in
same
the
thing.
I don't know what's real here.
Niggas in the 1800s
Are
were
you the
dying in
real
pussy,
Andrew?
Drowning in
Come
the
on.
pussy.
So wait,
They didn't know to swim to the butt.
who are those people in the photograph?
Maybe time is fucked up here.
Or
Like,
they did know to swim to the
That
butt.
really is us in that photo.
Reading time! Okay. Nearly 600 jobs are set to be lost in Little Hope when the Ravenden Textiles factory closes its gates as their Harvard Road site in September. Layoffs will include workers at the main factory and ancillary businesses. I don't know, I can't read. Businesses across the town. The decision was announced on Tuesday by Hazel Carver, a director in the family business that has been the primary employer in the town for over 160 years. With great sadness, we have made this decision. We consider the workers at the factory to be part of our extended family and know how much Ravenden means to them. But we can no longer continue to run the business. Dialogue with the Carver family, said McCarthy. While the daughters have been receptive to the union's ideas for saving the factory, Mayor Carver has rejected them. Oh, sorry, my shit was squeaking. But it seems as if the mayor does not accept partners. Another union worker who did not want to be identified expressed this bitter opinion. This is all about the land. The Carvers have owned the town for generations. If they can't profit from the land, they will shut it all down. As the main source of income for the majority of the town's families, many are worried what the future will bring. The factory closing will gut the town. One factory worker told the Hill, adding, "We, oh shit." It makes a lot of sense though. That's why I'm saying like about the small towns. Like Indiana has a few towns like that. Alexandria, Elwood. I could never remember that third city. But they're all built on all factories, and like it's really small, red states. You know, like red cities. Driving there, there ain't nothing in that bitch but fucking bars and car repair shops. Swear to God, Dollar Generals. Following several incidents since like gas stations, car repair places, or like places like not really car repair, but like tow places. But there was like old businesses like that in factory towns. Any form of workers wishing to retrieve property can contact the office. Okay. Alright, I'm not gonna read that. I just wanted to read. What is it? Two-way mirror? Oh, it's a door. You wanna open it, lady? Let's move out of here. Or get drawn into another dimension again and I'll be shitter. We went in that room. Go in this room. More glass on the ground. Ooh, trophies. Trophies. Anyone know reward for this? Trophies. Trophies. She don't come with trophies. I don't know trophy. There we go. I'm reading this. Having read Captain Bond's letter attesting the affair with Lieutenant Hope and heard the petitions of the townsmen, I have a right to express my signal concern. Pastor Carver's teaching strayed from true doctrine and piety. His mind wandered from the fellowship of saints and surrendered to sin over many years. So, the pastor, the reverend, the one that's like controlling all of the fucking witch trials, that's the guy who's controlling the city in the mid 1900s. What the fuck? To infect and corrupt the town, I asked a commission to be appointed to examine such affairs of last year, including the matter of the girl. Thy servant. So this Carver guy is the mayor of the city in the 1900s when the family got burnt the fuck up, and he was a fucking pastor controlling everything when the witch trials are happening. So this guy is just shit in the bed. This is the judge. The judge. And if you notice in the beginning, the cat that shows up when the house burns out, he was like coming to help. It was that guy. He was like the newer version of that dude. I did notice that shit. And these type of and when it comes to Dark Pictures games, I notice I try to notice as much as possible.
Okay.
So I have ADD, so like this is probably the most attention I ever got. It's fucking Vince, and I'm convinced. Yeah, fucking knew it. I fucking knew that was him.
She leave him for some other guy?
I knew he was that nigga. That's the fucking girl that burnt up. Cause those flowers he left in the grave were too fresh. And he's the only nigga in the city. The only one. That or the cop that told him to go that way.
You hear that? Right below us.
We need to find a way out of here. Now.
You gotta be fucking shitting me, bro. I pick up on that. Horror is my shit. I pick up on details when it comes to horror. For the most part. I fuck up sometimes. The cause of a horrific fire at a Little Hope family residence at the weekend may have been a child's toy. Lieutenant David Farr of the Little Hope Volunteer Fire. See, Farr is a fucking judge. The hero that the gas range in the kitchen had been left on and a child's doll set down near it. He believes the doll caught fire and fell off the range, setting the kitchen ablaze. The fire resulted in 5 deaths amongst the Clark family. One survivor, Anthony Clark, 18. So he did survive that. He ran into the building and the shit closed behind him. But you didn't see him die. If you don't see him die, he's still alive. Has been questioned by... Wait. When did they die? 1972. What year is it? 2020? 50 plus 18? 2020, so 48 years ago? Plus 18, so he'd be 66. Where the fuck is he? Questioned by police after being arrested on suspicion of causing the fire. However, the fire investigation is now thought to exonerate the young man, who will be released today. Wait. He got released, okay. The family minister, Reverend Leonard Carson of St. David's, I'm not even going to pronounce that church, said the fire was a tragedy. It's terrible for a family to be decimated. They've been going through a difficult time recently, as many families do, but they were a good, hardworking, and loving family, and I was helping them through their troubles. It's a tragedy that it should end like this. No date for the funeral yet has been arranged, but the fire department and the mayor's office praised the swift action of police officers who arrived first on the scene and were able to prevent the blaze, claiming its sixth victim. Officers Reynolds and Hoffman's quickly thinking prevented another death, said the mayor, who recommended the men for accommodation. Shit. Now I'm saying that the victim you saw about to the background area seems similar. Oh, you already said that. So I don't know why I'm thinking that. I should just be looking different on my screen. Okay, now what? Oh.
That's heavy. Andrew, get your ass over here and help me out.
What's up?
You take that side, I'll take this side. Push together, right? Good. Now, push!
Whoa!
Oh, shit! Ah!
Can't be good. Oh, just cannot be
Daniel? You okay?
Not fucking good. It's a fucking stabby man again. Stick, nigga. Shit, I gotta shoot him.
Daniel! Take cover!
Shoot the fucker again!
Fucking bullets I got, bro. Behind him! Come on, ladies! Like, shit, we ain't got nothing to do with this. Go! Yeah! says, dude, I unlocked some kind of character trait. Daniel escaped from the demon in the factory basement. Oh, that's why it says homegrown hero. See, he's always gonna play the hero. He'll let go of the metal bar to defend himself in the factory basement. Oh, he's a demon. Taylor agreed with John's plan to head into town. So many of these things, bro. I feel like we should have burnt that puppet. Shot once, I shot it twice. Which was kind of pointless.
Say something!
Didn't see him die.
Let us know you're okay!
Okay, well, I want to see what trophy I got to, real quick. This game, I'm not really a trophy hunter on these type of games. So. Ew. Save Daniel. You mean save? Oh, just I got away from that shit. I saved Daniel by fucking dropping his ass.
Let's go before anything else happens.
His traits unlocked, and I was like, what does that fucking mean? And that said save Daniel. I don't. They should have explained that shit to me.
Daniel? Where the fuck are you?
You don't have any more QTEs?
Answer me!
He might not have any more QTEs for the rest of the fucking thing, so I think he's just safe.
Daniel
he's
out
safe,
here?
like in terms of like
No.
survival.
It's
I
not
can't
here
fuck
yet.
him up anymore.
Okay, let's keep going.
He's gonna survive every
Daniel
situation.
will be okay. He'll catch us up.
If that's the case, then yeah.
You okay, Daniel? Where the fuck has he got to? Daniel, please answer me!
Stay cool. We'll get him back.
We had one demon coming after him. Well, at least I know I'm not about to get grabbed playing with Angela.
Daniel? Where are you, buddy?
Andrew! Hey! You guys!
I'm up here!
Boy, am I happy to see you.
At least I'm not the only one damp and disheveled.
I think his QTE days are over. He survives everything.
Oh my god. Thought I'd lost you.
Can't get rid of me that easy.
Great. Let's go after him.
Any of you spotted that kid,
Let's
Mary?
go in that direction, shall we?
Not seen her.
Magic. Oh, car. The sun charm found in the graveyard is the same symbol as the sun found in the hood of the car. Ooh, I got more secrets. Is that Vince's? That's the same guy. Well, obviously now, because I said he introduced himself as Vince. This is the old fucking Vince that dropped him off. I fucking put two and two together. He's the only nigga in the town. No photo depicts a man with his arm. Girl, the back of the photo names the man as Vince. Looks like Vince had more on his mind other than work. Looks like Vince had more on his mind than work. Team seemed unhappy. Seemed happy without any hint of any disciplinary issues. Disciplinary letter to Vince Barnes from his employers at the residence regarding his attendance, lateness, and intoxication. On the reverse, someone has written, "Kiss my ass." They said, "Fuck you niggas." Oh, baby. So they adding, that's what they're doing, they're adding shit to it. Yeah, add it on top of the fucking secrets. Okay. It's definitely Vince's car though. Graveyard, he's always out there to see whoever the Tanya's older person.
You see that?
The little girl.
Stay on your toes. Anything could happen.
Oh my god, these bearings to this little girl, bro. Can we just like... There's two more? Didn't give me that time.
No one in this
Silly
world
game.
is safe while you still draw breath, Joseph.
Oh,
You must die
fuck!
today.
They're killing him now?
Not even your wife Amy was spared your lust to serve Satan.
Damn me if you must. You're not fit.
I saw this in the museum.
Wife.
There is still fight
Bro,
in you.
remember in the museum?
I must drive the devil out for the safety of
Like
everyone
the lady
here.
that fell from being hung, right? The little thing fell down. If you look left before you look at the
Joseph,
poster,
do you renounce the devil and all his teachings?
The Angelo chick. It was a mannequin being crushed by like some shit.
I'm no disciple of the devil. I'll doubtless infect you with madness. Bribe, Satan's servants.
We have to stop this.
Come on! Help me! Look, there can be no more doubting. This is witchcraft. More stones. The devil must be crushed from within him. Do not flinch. The fate of Little Orc rests in your hands.
Hey man, you fucking tried, bro. That's how he died in the fucking fire too. Shit fell on top of him. You can't prevent that shit. He's gonna die. That's fucking tough. Fucking sucks, bro. There's nothing we can do. Nothing we can do, bro.
What happened? Tell me.
We don't have a lot of time.
Time for what?
Look at
What the fuck? That's fast.
John! What are you doing?
I'm tired of running.
Are you crazy? We gotta move!
John, please hurry!
Come on, you fucking ready!
John's a demon. He's 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 a demon. They didn't give me the warning that time. Fucking stick.
How's that feel, fucker?
Help, 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 help. That nigga fast. He didn't catch him?
Get inside!
Oh, no PCE for that.
Get in here! We gotta go! Like now! This thing is only interested in me! Get out of here! Go! I'll hold it back!
You can get away! Escape!
Okay, let me see what the fuck I just did. I've been getting trophies like crazy. This is gonna help with my decision making just now. Save Angela, save John. Hey. Premonitions? Premonitions? No, it's not a premonition. Premonition is just seeing into the future with the postcard.
You don't have to do this!
This is stupid! Get out of there!
Is it gone?
Snatch it, stupid.
I don't see it anymore.
Nah, this is the vision. You got choked. Oh yeah, you did get choked. But I think I fought him off. And then the thing, my trophy just says save John, so I think he's good.
Where in God's name are we now?
The rest of the game.
Place looks like it burned down.
That's my
Something
guess.
here isn't right.
What's new? Nothing here feels right.
Save John, I guess he'd survive. Everybody else, I don't know what the fuck. I still don't know where the fuck Daniel at. Avoided it, lucky. Hey, I got stick. I got stick. What you talking about? What you talking about, Bill? Oh, premonition? 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 Who the fuck is a blonde girl? Go back. Who the fuck is that? Oh, is that for the new game? It gotta be for a new game, because that chick is literally has nothing to do with nothing. Oh yeah, that's a map. It gotta be for a new game. It gotta be for the next picture. It absolutely has to. And they ain't about to throw another fucking character in this game. No fucking way. Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. The girl was seen inside the house, heading upstairs. Bro, if somebody get fucking Megan from Rick and Josh out of here. Find happiness. Find happiness. Cheap scare in 1, 2, 3. Nothing? I'm disappointed. Oh, here it comes. Okay, that wasn't really a cheap scare. It was more of like a watch out type shit. Okay, now if I inspect it, I see her. Oh, she just avoided that fast? Yeah, she's on the beeline. She don't give a fuck if you see her or not. She's moving 2 miles an hour, but she's always coming. James and Anne.
You're gonna want to see this.
Angela and I were married.
This makes less and less sense.
You married somebody, my dog. Especially in the fucking 60s. Wasn't no Tinder back then. You weren't just cracking holes like that. Modern guide to successful parenting. I need to read this shit. I gotta read it. Parents unhappy with their own upbringing can overcompensate. They might not want their children to feel the same as they do about their own parents. They yearn to be friends with their offspring, so parents accept theories that encourage love as the solution to conflict. This leads to the belief that if their children misbehave, they should not be angry or punish them, but instead indulge in ever greater displays of love. I'm in a mixed bag about that because I was brought up pretty, I don't know, I was brought up pretty normal, I like to say. Like, I have a pretty boring upbringing in terms of like the way I was raised. I was whooped as a baby. I mean, not as a baby, but like, I was whooped as a little kid when I was bad. And not like, but like by the time I was like 6 or 7, like I grew out of it and I didn't get whoopings anymore because, I just behaved. I fucked up here and there, like which every kid does, and got whoopings, but it was like, whatever. But like, all in all, like I didn't have a traumatic childhood. Like, nothing crazy ever happened to me. And then, so like now as a parent, it's like, the world is totally different than what it was when I was growing up. So one thing, like, I think it was about when I was a kid, it was more of like, be seen and not be heard. Like, it was kind of like that kind of like upbringing. So it was like, don't interrupt grown folk when they're talking, like your opinion doesn't matter, type of stuff. And you know what I'm saying, like I brought that into my like fatherhood to where I'm like talking to my daughter like when she's in here acting up when I'm streaming, I'm just like, don't get out of here, like don't be here. But like, I'm trying to be better at like talking to her about how important streaming is to me, and like if you want to come in, like you can, just don't make a ton of noise. You know what I'm saying? Like so like it's little things that like kind of adjust with the times, and at the same time like don't let the fucked up shit that like even though it wasn't mean, my childhood was fine. Like I had a fine childhood. Like the small things that bother me as a child, like let that seep into my like style in parenting. So it's definitely like something like I think like at any point, anybody who becomes a parent, like you understand, like you start thinking more about your childhood when you become a parent, you become later an adult, and you see it in your kids. And I have a daughter too, so like watching a woman, like making a girl, like making my daughter cry for being mad at her for something, it hits you know, it hits a different part of you. So it makes you become a better person. So it's crazy that they bring this up. Spoiling a child in this way has grave consequences. Children become demanding and disagreeable, parents suppress anger as their child's behavior but cannot keep a lid on their frustration until they explode. Frightening and confusing to children. The parents feel guilty and at loss of what to do, feeding a new cycle of this behavior. Okay, so my behavior is consistent with my daughter. Like, it's certain things where I don't like. Lying is big. Like, don't lie to me. I always tell her, like, if you can tell the truth to me, you're gonna be in good. We're gonna be in good shape. I might not be happy, but we won't be in trouble. And then anything in terms of like, if she's at fault, I think lying is really just pretty much it. And then like little stuff like throwing a tantrum, like being consistent in like the shit that you tell her, like being consistent in the shit I tell her. So, I mean, I think I've been doing a pretty good job at doing that with her, because when she's like throwing a tantrum, when she's whining about something, I just don't give her the time of day. I'm like, all right, like this is some shit you got to deal with on your own. This is how you grow up. Because I ain't gonna be mad at you for feeling a certain way because you can't get a toy. You wouldn't be me mad at you because you can't get a toy. I'm like, nigga, you can't get a toy. It is what it is. Like, you just gonna have to process this shit and deal with it on your own. I can talk to you about how, like, why you didn't get it, but kids ain't listening to that. I'll tell her, like, you ain't getting it because, you know, you got so many toys you play with. You got a PlayStation 4, you got an Xbox, you got a Game Boy in here, you got a cable TV, you got Netflix on every TV in here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, tablets with all type of games and stuff on it. I'm like, bro, you don't need this. So, you know, I explain why, and then if she processes it, she'll listen to the logic in the situation. It's all emotion based. I'll let her deal with that on her own. I'm like, that's just part of growing up, dude. I was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll just leave it at that. Sometimes you gotta let kids deal with this shit on their own. Problem lies with parents trying to be patient when patience is exhausted and the child needs correction. Sometimes kids do need correction. They are indecisive or, I don't know how to say it, irresolute? Whatever. When firmness is required. If no one corrects him, the child will only escalate his behavior until his provocations become so serious that his parents snap. Interruptions restores peace temporarily, but there is a danger in aftermath. Parents who feel guilty at losing their temper forget to give their child time to endure his punishment. Instead, they attempt to undo the correction by easing penalties. Discipline requires consistency. Both parents must hold the line against a rebellious child, and punishment is followed through. Should one parent relax their discipline because of laziness or guilt, they leave an opening for a naughty child to exploit. That is true. Do gotta be consistent. But like Kyra, I dealt with that bullshit early, and she don't do it. She don't do that fuck shit around me no more. Yeah, she knows what I think she pretty much knows what she can and cannot do. She sneaks and shit and gets fucking snacks and shit. So I gotta figure out a way to fucking limit that. But I'm always on here and I got my headphones in, so I don't hear it. And she's peeking around corners to make sure I can't pay attention. She'll come here and be asked for a hug, and she'll run in there, get some shit out the fridge, and then run in her room, and like I can't hear it, and she makes sure I can't hear it. But that shit I used to do as a kid, so like I can't hate on it. I urge parents to be firm, provided that they are also fair. This is essential training in getting on with other people. Without it, the child believes the world will conform to their demands and tantrums. Such spoiled children are often shocked by the real world and cannot cope in an environment that doesn't indulge their whims. That they face becoming unpopular or learning the hard way how to socialize with others. Which I do say, like, I was like, that's why I say when she do tantrums and all that shit, I don't even say shit to her. I'm like, you're just being weird, and I just let her do her own thing. And I feel like that's a learning curve, bro. Like when I do tantrums, my parents like, you can go out like that, you can go over there and do that. That's all. Like that's probably why I'm chilling shit now. If I don't get my way out, you know, I get mad. Like I have my little fit. Like everybody has a fit when it's like, you know, in the mood. But like I don't let that like determine like talking to strangers. You know what I'm saying? But Yeah, like probably growing up, like I spoiled my kid, bro, but like she ain't that fucking spoiled. Parents must actively intervene in establishing limits. A child that balks can be forced to do what's asked of them, whether it's stopping them drawing or turning the TV off. A well-adjusted parent can stand up to their children while maintaining friendly relations. Be firm in the face of refusal or yelling. In time, the child will learn where the boundaries of acceptable behaviors are. I think that's exactly what me and my daughter is. Because I can literally ask her to do something and she'll just do it. I'll be like, can you do this? And she'll be like, okay. And then wherever's like the little line at where she don't really know, she'll ask. And I'll be like, nah, because of this, that, and the third. And then she'll rebuttal me sometimes. She'll come back with a like reversal or something. I'll be like, all right, whatever. I'll be like, fine, go ahead. Like one time she was like, can I get a Lunchable? It was like right after she ate. I was like, no, you just ate. So like, if you want to eat, I'm gonna heat up some shit I just made. You can eat that. So we can eat that up. And then maybe later when I haven't made anything yet for a few hours, then you can have one. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, just trying to like paint that in her mind where like it makes sense in her mind. So I'm like, shit. So my kid listen to me, at least for now. She would be 8 in a month. So I mean, when she's 15, it's gonna be a totally different conversation. As he progresses towards adolescence, a child is apt to lose his manners. He talks tough, leaves his shoelaces untied, and arrives at the dinner table with dirty hands. Bro, this was me as a kid. Dude, I never had my shoes tied. My dad fucking hated it. Many things are happening here. He's adopting models of behavior of other kids his age and asserting his independence. He's fine with his behavior. Parents imagine the child has forgotten all they taught him, but he hasn't. He knows good behavior from bad, or he wouldn't rebel against it. Parents should understand that their child is growing up normally. Yeah, I was that kid. I did little shit I literally just did little shit to annoy him. It would just annoy my dad. Like, I just annoyed the fuck out of my dad. Like, little shit like that. Like, my shoes always untied. My hair wasn't kept. Well, my mom was more like waking up. Like, I didn't wake up. Like, my dad, pretty much my dad. My dad just did little shit here and there. With girls, he never talked to me about like how to handle, he never taught me how to spit game. Like, it was all trial and error for me, and my pops. I mean, in terms of like getting that type of fatherly advice, he didn't give me girl advice. My sisters gave me girl advice. But in terms of little shit, like where I would like do little shit to annoy him. I come home a little late. I think that's my mom got mad about that. Or I like I'll take the car when I shouldn't. Like I always ask for the car, but I wouldn't put gas in it. That was like me rebelling. I didn't put gas in it. You know, so it was very little things. So they're like, it's annoying at the time, but you're over it in a week. You know what I'm saying? That's the shit I did as a kid. That's the shit I did growing up. Angry feelings from a child are normal. Parents should acknowledge these without excusing misbehavior. A child needs to understand the difference between hostile feelings and hostile actions. I think that's true. A basis of well-adjusted behavior is the ability to recognize feelings and decide how to act on them. Some boys may show no open rebelliousness, while girls show less bad manners than boys. Attentive parents can detect the change of attitude they may. I don't know, I kind of wanted to keep reading that. It's a very interesting read. Fuck. I can't read it. I can't read now. That was like the best book in the game. I'm scared to read this shit now. That's it? Okay. I'll put it back. Interesting book. I don't know if that's a plug or just something they just wrote. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, we should dip. No bap, no bap, no bap. Let's get out of here. Let's fuck out of here, Swamp. Ooh, it's gonna be a cheap scare here. It's gonna be like, get out. Ugh. Child's toy. You can't control your parents. You can't control your kids. All you can do is literally just. All you do is teaching them right from wrong and helping them be able to make decisions going forward.
They don't care.
At the end of the day, they're gonna do what they want to do. You're just trying to help them out. You're literally training young adults. That's all you're doing. You're training them to be adults. That's all you're doing with kids. That's it. That's literally it. That's it. You're training your kids to be adults. You want them to, be, Christian, strong, make good decisions, date ideal candidates, don't be sluts or, and nobody wants it. Everybody has their arguments. Nobody wants their kids to be hoes, whether a guy or a girl. You're a guy or a girl, but you know what I'm saying? That's just how you were brought up. And you want to make sure all your kids are educated. Make sure all your kids understand.
You hear that?
Good from wrong, how to manage money.
Can only be
get
the
a
girl.
Good education, get a good job.
Let's go find
want the best for your kids. You want your kids to live out better than you. It's not always the case. Because you don't see shit from their lens. I'll be terrified to see how I'll hate to see it the way I look.
She's in here.
If I had to look at myself from my daughter's eyes, it would suck. I think every parent would cry. Even if you gave the best advice, I think you would cry. There's no way possible. There's no way possible. You look at yourself, you'd be like, I see some old streams where like my daughter comes in and pisses me off, and I feel bad. Oh shit! I feel bad in those streams. I'll be like, fuck. I'm so mean. But at the time, I understand why I did it.
Protect me. You must.
Wait, this isn't right. No way.
I assure all gathered here today that our town will be free of the devil's grasp. Together, by God's grace, little hope will prevail.
I got my daughter.
My word on it.
This court is hastily convened, but with good reason.
I'll shut up being about.
If we are to finally rid ourselves of the evil which has infested Little Hope, then we must act today. I accuse you, Mary, of witchcraft. What say you, Reverend?
The evidence, as discovered through my investigation, is beyond question. Mary uses her puppet as a familiar to summon and serve the devil.
We have been deceived by a child, by her guise of innocence. This puppet was mistakenly used to denounce Tabitha, but it has always belonged to Mary and Mary alone. She allowed her own kin to be executed as she watched in silence.
That is not so. Liar!
Now this tainted child, this creature of Satan, has the marrow to accuse me, a man of God, of wrongdoing.
Whatever she pulls, do not fall for her little girl act. She may be a child, but there's no doubt she means harm. She's malicious.
It was never my intention to bring harm to this town, or its people. Can you not help me?
What can I do? If I could do something to stop this, I would, but...
Now in her hour of greatest need, this child of the damned pleads once more for the devil's help.
I beg the court's indulgence.
Carvers.
Please guide me at this time. Seek your counsel.
Carver.
We have to stop this. The only madness is right here in this court. Carver, he's the evil one.
We have been swayed by malice. The truth hidden from us, but not by Mary. Reverend Carver is the one urging us to believe in the devil.
Be silent.
This is all
You'll
his
not deceive
doing.
us any longer. Your true purpose is plain to see.
I will see this town purged of all evil.
He's right. Listen to what he's saying. Carver is to blame.
I got I'm like fearful. I don't even know
What
the
must I do
badge.
to
I mean,
bring
for the
this
trophy.
law back into the line?
Went on a
Fear
parent
the
rant for like
Reverend
fucking
Louise gave her
20 minutes.
You have to stop Carver. It's him, don't you get it? He's condemning Mary to take the heat off himself. I know what must be done here.
He's a dog.
Be still. What is the meaning of this outrage?
Maybe we should just burn the dog.
What I have just learned sickens me to my core. There are serious questions which must be asked of you.
But she burned.
How can a
Ooh!
man of God conduct himself in such a way? Mary, your suffering is at an end. You are free to
I'm
leave.
a demon.
Fool!
I'm
Misled by a child!
I'm a fucking dog. Let's talk about this. I saw that book and read through it. It was like, oh, that's a Bible, but it has all this bullshit in it, and magic in it. And that's what you've been using the whole time?
Do you not see what she is? The truth stares at you from the depths of hell, yet you see nothing. The devil's daughter has deceived you all. Not me. I see her. I see her. Satan's paw. You will pay heavily for your crimes. I was one of the first to fall under your spell. Now all of Little Hope is mesmerized by you.
Okay, so
I've not the
who was
words.
Carver then?
Without you.
Then who's Carver? Only reason I said it was Carver because of the factory turning down. Okay, we should be pretty close to the end, I would think.
Will be dead. You saved me. I shall remember you all my days.
That explains why she came to save us.
But I didn't save you.
So I feel like if you went against her, she kills you, and then she'd be like, "I'm gonna remember you all my days," and she's gonna lead you into some bullshit. If you save her, then she helps you. So I don't know. It was like one of those type of situations. Like she, either like, fucking kills you, or she's gonna be like a Patronus. I don't know.
I can't believe it's finally over. You protected the girl, and you were right about the priest. He was the genuinely evil one. Let's get out of here.
Tell me what happened. You see the girl, Mary?
I think finally, this whole nightmare is over.
Yeah, now what? We're not gonna get pulled to the fucking future anymore. So are we just avoiding the fucking ghouls and demons now? Shit. fucking. Oh. Oh shit. Oh, she should have got the knife. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, nigga, what? Bro, what the fuck? That's what them shits was for? The fucking unlocking of the thing? To keep him alive at the very end? You gotta be shitting me, nigga. Oh my fucking goodness, bro. I should have gave her the fucking knife, bro. I don't even know that was it. That could have been it. What? I don't even know how could I have prevented that, bro? I don't even fucking know. Oh my fucking goodness, bro. I am fucking stunned. I am stunned. That is wild, bro. There's no way. Literally no way. What is that really? Daniel survived the night. That's fucking ass.
Hey! I'm real sorry. I know it wasn't your fault. Both of us been through some real tough time these past years. About half a mile or so, there's a diner with a working phone. You call for help and you leave this place. And don't you ever come back. Ain't nothing left here for you.
Denzel? Wait, oh shit. 40 years ago. Yeah, what happens? I'm about to say, what happens now? Bro, I can't believe we got her killed, bro.
I'm real sorry for what I've put you all through.
We've all had one hell of a rough night.
So this is the end of the fucking game.
More than anyone.
That's gonna haunt me forever.
You're not alone here.
Take it easy on
We've all
yourself.
been through
You know
hell.
that, right?
We're finally getting out of this
You can't
hell.
blame yourself.
What the fuck? What the fuck happened?
I just wish we all could have made it.
Bro, what? I'm lost. What the? Wait, what?
We're diverting all traffic through Little Hope. You okay, buddy? You
What the
seem a little
fuck?
confused.
Yeah, I'm fine. I just want to get these folks to where they need to be.
Bro, is that why it was so fucking quiet in the
I
bus?
doubt a short delay will trouble him too much.
Can everyone just shut up? This isn't helping us find help or getting us out of here. Hi there. How you doing? Excuse me, but we're looking for our bus driver. What? Have you seen him?
Yeah, that's funny. Sounds like you could use a drink.
Better not, thanks. Need to keep a clear head. You shouldn't be drinking right now. I don't think it's a good idea.
Drinking's all I got left.
Anything you can do to help us would be greatly appreciated.
There's no goddamn us.
Prison never broken?
Hurry up!
What the hell is going on in there?
Get the hell out of here!
I'll go once I look you in the eye. Now let me in! Hey!
I don't think he gets how bad a mess we're in.
Nigga, is that it? Yo. I didn't fucking say what's her name though. All the head decisions. Oh my fucking god, bro. That was probably, this is probably the worst one I played, I ain't gonna lie.
That's it. Game over. You're done. For now, at least. You could always try again, see if you can get a different result.
Fuck this nigga.
That's the problem with demons. If you don't lay them to rest, they will haunt you forever. Impressive. Almost survived.
Look at the background, look at the background.
Almost. And you eventually found him. The bus driver. Maybe he can now put the past behind him.
Bro, I hate this Saw-ass twist where you're like, oh my god, bro. I have so many fucking questions and issues. I'm gonna address them in the credits. Fuck this nigga. I love him, but I hate him at the same time. He's gonna be back in the next
Till we meet again. Maybe in the South Pacific, or the Arabian Desert, or somewhere else.
I saw the chick coming off a mountain. That has to be next bonus feature. It has to be next to the next game. Like, you better show me a fucking clip.
At least one more
game. The chick was like fucking scaling a mountain. Yo, appreciate the follow, bro. Bonafide, appreciate the follow. Appreciate the follow. And oh, it showed that mansion too, so that might have some. Okay, now I gotta fucking talk about this shit, bro. I have so many fucking questions. So, okay, the first thing that I've noticed in the game was that when he was driving the bus and he came out the diner, right? He came out the diner, and I was like, dude, is he running? Does he run his diner? That's why each shit had their secret personality trait. Yeah, I didn't know that. It was so weird. I never. Each of these games don't have that shit. So, he was at the diner in the beginning, right? And he came out with no other cars there. And I'm like, all right, like, is he like a janitor? I'm thinking like a janitor. He was like, oh, he's taking a bus back to the whatever, like. the dealership or whatever. Like, you know how it is. Like, bro, I'm from Milwaukee and there's a little bus spot by my crib. And people just drop the buses off and they go back in the regular cars and they go back home. I thought he was just doing that shit. So I'm like, alright, makes sense. There's nobody fucking talking, right? But I played the trailer. I mean, I played the watched the trailer of like two different guys in the police station. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I don't know what this ties into, but get used to the police cop said, oh, take a little hope. And this thing was like, oh, I'm trying to get these folks back home. And he was like, oh, yeah, like, don't worry about that. Like, it should be a quick stop. Oh, death, consider my some shit like that. And I'm like, dude, I haven't heard anybody say anything in that bus yet. My wealth is and then next thing you know, people were fucking chatting up right after that interaction. And I'm like, alright, okay. And then the fucking bus driver had nowhere, he was nowhere to be found. So like, it was one of those weird things where I was like, yo, what the fuck is happening? All these different kids, and it was like, and they made it that, and then it like, I think the logic that kind of brought me to the like, oh, they could have been asleep. It was like late hours, and then like they probably woke up thinking like, it could have been. This is about the time we were supposed to make it, and where we were supposed to get to, and then it's not. And now, and then with the bus, the fucking bus swerving. It was a college. They made it seem like it was a college trip. Everybody had like, you know, romantic interest. So much that went into it. So it was like romantic interest. There was so much shit that went into it that made me think like, okay, these are actual people. But like, I thought the theme was that no matter what period of time they're in, they were gonna like eventually find their way back to Little Hope and die that way. It was very Silent Hill-ish. You know what I'm saying? Like, it had that Silent Hill kind of vibe. I think in terms of like ranking the Dark Pictures games, I think they rank in order chronologically. I think Until Dawn was the best one so far. I think Man of Medan was 2, and then I think this was 3. I think I like Man of Medan more. Just because I like this game more in terms of like figuring it out. Like in horror games, in horror in general, you want to figure things out. That's what makes horror exciting. If you're like a horror guy like me, like you're a slasher, you're in the slasher, it's like, oh, who's the killer? You know, and like, you know, you get into like, oh, who's the killer? And you buy into like the clues, and you buy into like the mannerisms of the killer, and you trying to figure out who it is. You know what I'm saying? That's fun. That's fun to me. And then, but in terms of like the video games, I also like the dread factor. The dread factor is way higher than Until Dawn. It was way higher. I won't say way higher, but it was a lot higher in Man of Medan. And with Little Hope, it wasn't really there. It was really like cheap scares, and it was a lot of jumps in terms of like being drawn into the witch trial of times, and got to the 1600s, and you know what I'm saying? Like, after a while, like it wasn't even scary. It was like a regular game, and I think they kind of made it easy for the player for the QTEs, and I was just like, bro, I'm getting through this too easy. That's why I was surprised. I was like, dude, I'm surviving everybody. I barely did anything. Until Dawn, like every fucking mission, every single thing was a thing. The cheap scares it was a lot more frequent, and you didn't really know which one was for real or not. You didn't know when the fucking standstills were coming or not. Until Dawn was a way better product, and I think they should go back to that type of aspect, that type of play style where like keep the heartbeat, keep the XX and the triangle where you're. Even if you got to switch, spots on it each time. Like the standstill shit was kind of ass, but like keep that shit where you have to stand still and like do the QTEs. I like that. But make it more Until Dawn with that, just that aspect. But Man of Medan was easy to remember. It was easy to figure out. I feel like anybody in the beginning who watched me play, it was like you figure out the game in the first 15 minutes playing it. You're like, all right. You're like, I came up with that one synopsis, and I was like, all right, this is how it's gonna be for most of the game. and I ended up being right. And I was like, all right, like I'm right. This game I couldn't figure out for shit, but I kept close to my clues. But the end twist still fucked me, and I got Tiny killed, and I think she was literally my favorite character, because her and Daniel got along so well, and it was heartbreaking to watch her die with the next snap of the tongue. She get hung, so I was like, oh, fuck, it was so stupid, and I was just like, bro.
You believe in God?
Absolutely not.
We'll start believing. We are under attack by I don't know what. You wouldn't believe me even if I tried. Hell, I don't believe it and I was there.
In Sumerian myth, they say the souls of the dead went deep underground to the House of Ashes, where they lived on dust, plagued by the demons of the underworld.
I do love that shit. I love the teasers. Yes, sir. Bring them my way. I fuck with the teasers. Hey, Dark Pictures. I fuck with the teasers. I fucks with them heavy. Teasers is my shit. Hey, but in terms of like making a video game that's appeasing to horror fans, please make it a little harder on the QTEs. Don't give me the warning ahead of time. I know people love to survive their characters, but if you want to appease both people who want a true horror game, and you want the people who are going to watch the horror games, and the people who are going to do the platinum trophies, they're going to play multiple times, I think the best thing to do is make it harder on the QTEs. I mean, warning me ahead of time, it made it so easy. I don't know if it's just me, because I'm a gamer. Like, I play games every single night, every single day. I go 365 days, and probably like 5 days a year where I do not pick up a controller. 5 to maybe 10, maybe. But I don't pick up a controller to do anything video game related, and like you got to make it harder on those guys. Okay, and like people like me, these are the people that are gonna be playing these type of games, and the people that are gonna be watching, you have to make it to where like more invested into the story. I think the story we had here was fine. Little Hope had a really good story. Don't get me wrong. The story that they had was decent. It was a decent story. From the viewer perspective. You know, if you watch from sun up to sundown, you kind of got a gauge of how the little girl impacted both scenarios, all 3 scenarios, and how Angel's character was impacted, and how he impacted the entirety of the game, and I like that aspect, but I want it to where it should be a possibility to where every single person involved was at risk to like not make it. I know Until Dawn, it was like the guy pulling the strings, making the psychopath, and like, you know what I'm saying, like the crazy brother whose sisters died. You know, he ended up surviving. He survives no matter what, but like he was one of those guys who were like, you know what I'm saying, like he was one of the, like people that we didn't care about if he died or not, and we weren't invested in him like that. After he pulled the strings and did all that shit, we weren't invested in the story. What's Man of Medan? Every single person on there was at risk of dying, and you know that made the game interesting. Even though the plot was really easy to figure out, and there was little hope. I think the twist was really well. I think all 3 games had disadvantages, but in terms of like being scared as a viewer, I would love to watch Until Dawn, then Man of Medan, and Little Hope. I think Little Hope, the cheap jump scares were really, really cheap. I think the pull-ins for the next dimension or jumping back to the past to watch the witch trials were kind of predictable. I think it were like nine that happened. I think I actually got surprised on like 5 or 6 of them. I think it was none of those like setup. Also like the setup traps you have Until Dawn, where like if you just fucked up even a little bit, you fucked up like something small and you got your guy killed, you had to pay for it, and it makes you play the game again. And like I think we needed more of that. A Little Hope and Man of Medan. A little shit like that. I feel like I was more invested in the characters for Little Hope than I was in Man of Medan. I know that's a lie. That's a lie. I think it was vice versa. The characters. Until Dawn was more of like a movie. I think we should go with the slasher movie type of setting, and just go with, even if you got to do the stereotypes and just change the story, throw a little twist in there. I think the twist of Little Hope was fine. I love the twist. The twist was dope. That's different. You threw in a twist that no one has have seen in a horror game. Honestly, it's the first time I've really seen the twist in a horror video game, and I love that aspect of it in terms of video games. Throw the twist in there if you have to, but please make it to where you can kind of change things. Like, remember how Heavy Rain, if you play Heavy Rain and you played the whole game not knowing, spoiler alert, if you're watching this is a spoiler. If you play Heavy Rain, you're going to play Heavy Rain, you haven't seen it yet, or you want to play it yet, like, close the app now, please, because I'm about to spoil the game. So, in Heavy Rain, you're the detective, the big guy, the big muscular Tom Arnold looking nigga. And that nigga ended up being a killer, and like that was a huge twist, and that made the game really fucking good. The fact that he was a killer the entire time, and I think the fact that Little Hope kind of went with that approach of it, to where like the person you're interacting with, the person you're getting this emotional connection with, is the main guy all the time, and like he's. With this one, it's weird because he's not the killer. He's like everybody. He's everybody he's ever interacted with, and he just ain't over his past. He's schizophrenic. I mean, it take a little stab at like mental health there, but like I'm not mad at that aspect of it. Yo, Trim, what's up, bro? I'm in rant mode, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Like I just had the ending of this game was nuts. So I'm trying to wrap my head around it, really. So I'm in rant mode, bro. So please excuse me, bro. But if we have to rank all 3 Dark Pictures games, I'm definitely gonna put Until Dawn. I'm putting chronological order. Until Dawn, Man of Medan. I'm putting Little Hope at 3rd, just because the horror elements. I'm a horror guy. Anybody who knows me, like today, I was watching Saw 3 at like 11 in the morning. I'm a horror guy. Like I love horror movies because I like figuring it out. I get a hard on for like figuring it out before it happens, and with either chick flicks or fucking horror movies. Chick flicks are really easy to figure out. Horror movies, they have a lot more twists in it. Horror movies and action movies. Action movies are just shooting and guns and fight scenes and running and like parkour and shit. So it's kind of that's just probably pretty predictable. Like, you know, except for like Tenet and shit like that. Like, if you don't have a wild concept, it's pretty predictable. But like horror and chick flicks are always kind of throw you in for a tad of a twist, a little bit. Chick flicks are a little more consistent, but horror always throws you on the twist and like psychological thrillers. So like I feed off that shit. So with this type of shit with Little Hope, the twist on it at the very end was dope. I appreciate that. I love that shit. I love the twist, but the storyline, I think I invested into it, but I don't know, it just wasn't scary. I don't know if I'm just used to the QTE moments, but I think they just made it too easy. I think they should have thrown in where I think it made it more Until Dawn like. Until Dawn was dope. Until Dawn was it. made it more. I think it should have made it more like aim and shoots instead of more QTEs. If you make it more aim and shoots and like more like standstills and make sure your heartbeat is straight, or they should just go back to standstill. And you just gotta make sure you're fucking you don't have no stick drift. Make sure your shit's right. Or they just should go back to just not warning you. And like if you just gotta randomly stay on your toes and just hit square, like just grabbing onto a tree or like jumping a gap, like when you're talking to your friends, something like literally anything like that. It's a bunch of things they can really improve on to make it a cleaner game and make it better for us like content guys. So, but I'm going to pull up the bonus features while I got you in here because I'm very curious. I played Man of Medan. It's a decent game. I figured out pretty early. I think if you play it, I think you'll figure it out pretty early too. The premise of the game. A little hope. I also played a little. Well, no, why did not claim? They're not claiming Until Dawn, but they did Until Dawn too as well. But it's not part of the Dark Pictures like anthology, whatever the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? It's not part of the anthology. That's what it is. It's like Until Dawn was its own entity, and then like I think Dark Pictures might have broke off from that. It was like, oh, we're gonna do our own thing and make a series of like horrors. You know what I'm saying? On our like what's that fucking show that comes on? Twilight Zone type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't unlock that. I got it to Will Poulter. I love Will Poulter.
Where are we?
This is fucking blazing in my ear.
What happened?
Fuck.
The bus crashed. We're okay though, just shaken up.
I don't remember being in any crash.
I gotta hear Will Poulter about this.
Well, here we are on set of Little Hope, part of the Dark Pictures anthology. Tell me about the characters you play in the game.
Yeah, very exciting. I play Andrew, who is a student on this trip to the town of Little Hope.
You know this place?
I ain't gonna lie. I
No.
fucked up. I thought Will Poulter was the fucking.
I don't think so. I
psychologist.
also play Anthony and I
The
play
psychologist is my
Abraham,
favorite
all
guy.
existing at different time periods in different places.
Is it tough to balance at all, to kind of jump back between these characters as you go through it?
A little bit. I've had a lot of help along the way, and we've been able to, for the most part, separate the three different guys. We have an amazing accent coach on set at all times, so she keeps me in check and puts me on the right part of the map when I stray too far.
Only the devil could create a demon who so resembles me.
We do look alike, which I agree is pretty damn weird.
How tough is it for you to separate that and balance it all?
Yeah, it's interesting. Andrew, being the character that I embody for most of the time, was a little bit easier for me. I related to him naturally. He's this socially awkward, repressed student, and I certainly as a student was pretty socially awkward and repressed, so I could relate to him a great deal.
You seem uncomfortable around kids your own age.
This trip is actually my first time away from home.
Oh, you picked a real beauty.
Yeah, well, if I ever make it back, I'll sure have something to talk about. The other character, Anthony, is slightly more immature, comes from a big family. I can also relate to that. And dealing with the family dynamic and playing that sibling friction was also something that I think a lot of people can relate to. And that was fun. Another sort of element of the challenge, which I really enjoyed. And then there's Abraham, who's the third character that I'm responsible for.
We have to stop this. The only madness is right here in this court.
And the nice thing that exists in all three of them is this motivation to do good, to do right. And I think all three characters I really had admiration for. They seem to be like morally adept, and it's important to respect, I think, the characters that you play, or at least identify something within them that you respect. And I respected all three of the guys that I played.
I know what must be done here.
And they're all so very different, and even the level of the accents changed between them. Is that something that's challenging to navigate?
Yeah, that's been really fun. For me, it's been when playing Andrew, I've been doing a relatively neutral American accent, but we sort of base most of the action in New England, so it does lean towards the East Coast, and it doesn't take on too strong of a characterization in either direction. The vocal work for Anthony is similar to that, but because Anthony lives within the 1970s, there's been a little bit of tweaking to the accent in order to accommodate the times. And then Abraham's an entirely different accent. It's been a bit of guesswork as far as constructing that accent because there's no recordings of what people sounded like at that time. But I suppose the closest thing to it we imagine is a kind of Northern English accent. And my dad's from Yorkshire, so I've basically been ripping off what my dad sounded like when he was younger.
She talked in this really weird accent. Was that even American?
And also with the process itself is a huge, like a learning curve, like you say, with the performance capture. What's the process been like for you? Have you been able to adapt? Do you feel at home now wearing the helmet and...
Yeah, it's funny. I mean, it presents a whole host of challenges. It can get a little uncomfortable.
Okay.
After a while, it can get a little uncomfortable. You never forget the first time you go for a wee wearing that headset, thinking, am I on some sort of screen somewhere in the studio right now? Can people see me weeing? But you soon get used to the headset and the pack that you're wearing. And I think the best thing you can do is try and remove that from the equation entirely and just make it about looking at the person opposite you. Some of the more physical stuff is challenging because if you do want to move around and you do want to add a physical performance to whatever facial, emotional things that are being captured, you have to be careful that the sound isn't being compromised because of your movements. But, you know, in lots of ways, it's been quite freeing too. We move at a great pace. There's little repetition over the same thing. There's lots of variation, but little repetition really. And we have an opportunity to move freely about the space pretty much. We're not confined to marks and we don't have to relight every single moment. It's go, go, go. It's been 100 miles per hour and I've loved the intensity of it. It's been great.
But we're looking for our bus driver.
What?
Have you seen him?
Yeah, that's funny.
What's up with the fog outside? It's pretty weird.
Sure is a thick one tonight.
Actually, it's so thick it's stopping us from leaving.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
You're, trapped here too, then?
I'm good.
It's a whole different pace, I feel, than what you normally when you're setting up a scene and you shoot front to back, and then now it's kind of like you're just jumping in and you're just like stop, start, stop, start. It must be kind of refreshing in a way.
100%, yeah. You can start in the morning and by lunch you've died and come back to life 4 or 5 times, whereas on a film set you would have had to shoot for several weeks to get that material. So you do blast through a ton of content.
Run! Get the hell out of there! Look out!
Yeah, it's gonna be really cool to see yourself in a video game. It's gonna be an incredible experience too. And then now your friends and family members can like play you in a game. That must be a whole weird feeling.
Yeah, that is really weird. It's strange enough seeing my face on the screen in anything, but you're really mad and exciting, I guess, to think about being in a video game. I guess that's like a little kid's dream in lots of ways, so I feel very lucky.
It's incredible. And your friends are gonna call you, but like, I killed you.
Yeah, I killed you 3 times. They're like, good to speak to you too, bud. Yeah, thanks for the call.
Would you confront your fears or would you run away?
I want to say confront my fears. After this experience, I would confront my fears. Maybe previously I would have run away.
What kind of place is this?
It's one of those things where what you think you'll do is different than what you probably actually.
In the moment, yeah, 100%.
Oh, I would confront my fears, and then you're gone.
Gone. Yeah.
And lastly, would you explore on your own or in a group?
In a group, I'd have to. One of the best things about this experience has just been the camaraderie that's developed amongst the cast, and over a short period of time shooting at this intensity, it's bonded us together really quickly, and I've loved being part of the team. A group of us in one room on this crazy journey together, so it's all about exploring as a team.
I'm just gonna say it. This is exactly what goes down in horror movies.
Well, plus than anything in the horror genre, we know what happens when you go off on your own, right?
100%. Don't do it.
They still do it.
And they still do it.
Let's go check out that room over there.
No, don't go check out that room.
Nope.
Don't go check out.
Or bring someone with you.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah. There you go.
All right, Will.
Tanner, thanks
a lot. Appreciate that. Thank you.
Cheers.
I like it. Okay. One question I had. I was playing a game. when Vince hands you the drink and one of your boys says, well, the guy that we'll portray his character, Andrew, he turns it down because he says, hey, I don't drink. And then the older guy actually drinks it. But it don't show it in the clip at the end. What the fuck did that entail? If he had all those people in his mind, he was schizophrenic, and he believed all that shit was going on in his mind. Either the drink never got drank, or it did, and they just didn't show it. So what the fuck is up with that? I don't know. This is one thing I was thinking about.
I just saw someone in the woods. Okay, very good. We're freaked. Who's there?
Whoever you are, this isn't funny at all.
The demons are an integral part of the story of Little Hope. It's the crux of a lot of the things that happen, and that informs a large part of what we're doing. The starting point for each of the demons was the style of execution. They're based on a character that gets killed. That then informs how the character behaves, how it moves, how it sounds, and those are all brought together to give us that convincing, terrifying demon.
In order to make convincing demons, you need to ground them in nature. So what we do is we use our understanding of anatomy and our deep understanding of biomechanics and the principles of the way things move and the way things actuate, and we apply this to the demon design. We obviously start with the production design. The production design is a drowned demon. What we need to do then is look for extra reference. We have to look at stuff like autopsies. We'd look at what happens to the skin when it gets exposed to water for a long time. We have to look at creatures from underwater. We look at various types of fish. Loads of images and real-world reference helps, although slightly gruesome.
This particular demon we're looking at is the one that's been hung. We didn't want to show the whole of this character, and right from the beginning we said, let's focus on the areas which are the most terrifying. And so the overall silhouette of the character was to be like this twisted rope. Her limbs had coiled, and so we were exaggerating the metaphor of this hanging. 1,000 years of being trailed along the ground, it had worn away her feet, the bones being worn down, the nails being broken off. She'd been in pain for a long time. The most key of all of the elements was the face and how we framed that, and that was that broken, twisted neck, one eye remaining, a tear coming out because it's that last remains of her soul. The noose was digging into her neck, and her tongue was actually so bloated and grown that actually became a feature for us in the game, that tongue actually becomes a grapple to get hold of some of the characters.
To animate a demon, we would start with looking at how they walk or move forward. Some of them are dragging themselves, and then also how they would attack their victims, just flesh out the layout and the choreography of it. Mocap is a big help. Obviously, it's a lot faster than keyframing from scratch. So we decided to use it as a base for some of them, and then we would layer on top of that all the characteristics that bring them to life, even though they're dead.
The Crush Demon in particular was difficult to work with because we weren't able to use motion capture footage, so that is going to be completely hand animated. So that meant we were really starting from scratch. All the other demons, we did use actors' footage, so we have a lot of actors with spikes tied to them, limping across the scene.
Let's get the fuck out of here!
On the Broke Demon, we asked the actor to use various props to try and achieve the sort of movement that we wanted. And I think he did a great job. It was really successful. We've had to, again, add on to that to help with the weight and the believability.
We take our initial cues for the sound of the demons from the visuals, and they look fantastic. But then we have to take the sound of the demons beyond the visuals to give them a really strong otherworldly presence. We need each of the demons to be individually recognizable whilst maintaining that uncomfortable unfamiliarity for the player. So at distance you might hear the chains clanking or the vocal screams. But when you get close up to the demons, you hear lots of detail, the cracking of skin, the creak of the chains, the breaths or the sound of the icky vomit. We really want the player to feel the breath